Good morning, Charlie. It is the last day of middle school for you. It is 2024 in June. What are your thoughts on finishing up at Robert Gray in middle school?
It's kind of bittersweet because you're moving on to something new with high school, but you're also leaving behind something that you grew up a lot with. Robert Gray was a big changing point in my life. So yeah, it's bittersweet.
What are some of your highlights, some of your favorite memories of your time at Robert Gray?
I made a lot of new friends, and I think I'm gonna carry those friends with me for a long time. And also, just having learning how to function by myself a little bit more. Having classes compared to a single class is a lot different, and that's going to be a skill, having to manage all of those classes and make sure that I keep my grades up.
Who would you say has been your favorite teacher at Robert Gray?
That's a hard one, but I have to say Mr. Camp because I had him in sixth grade as an elective teacher, and now having him in eighth grade is a good way to finish it up.
Are there any highlights that you remember specifically? In seventh grade, I know you were part of the student government.
What do you mean highlights?
Like any specific things that you remember, maybe a dance or a
Mm,
science fair
yeah.
project, or
So some of my highlights were getting to have student versus staff games every year. Those were really fun, and I was happy to participate in it this year. Um, Also being elected into student council, that was pretty cool. And also just making so many new friends. Going to the dances were fun, and yeah.
how about track and cross country? What did you learn in those processes?
So I did track and cross country for the first time this year, and I'm really happy I did it. And I wish I did it earlier because in cross country it was really fun because it's kind of it is a team sport, but you have to work a lot by yourself in order to do that. And so it was a lot of fun to have other people cheering for me and me being able to cheer for other people. Yeah, and in track that it was a lot the same, although there were way more kids. Um, and I learned what running can do for you, and it's a lot of fun. I'll probably keep doing that.
What do you think high school is going to be like?
I think it's going to be similar to middle school. I also think there's going to be a lot of new changes, new friend groups, learning how to drive. Um, so yeah, I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be tough, but I think I'll be able to get through it.
Do you think that you will run track in high school?
I definitely think I'm gonna run track in high school. It was really fun this year. I would do cross country, but that's gonna interfere with my soccer.
Okay. This is wonderful, Charlie. Your graduation is tonight, and we look forward to celebrations and parties that we've started having last week with friends and ongoing into this weekend. Any final thoughts before we go forward? Any special thanks to your mom and dad?
Yeah, thanks to my parents for being big motivators.
Okay. All right. Well, we love you, and we look forward to seeing you continue to grow, Charlie.